How are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and to celebrate the release of PRB01, we're going to be opening up 2 booster boxes and a couple loose packs. We got a little glimpse of the set already thanks to the starter decks that came out a couple weeks ago, and I have to say I really love this set so far. Getting all of these playable cards really easily is really nice from a playing perspective. The all arts that are brand new are absolutely insane. The Dons look really nice as well. The Golden Dons are fantastic. The Jolly Roger foils are absolutely insane. I really love those, and I'm just a really big fan of this set overall. Who knows? Maybe we can pull our very first God pack of PRB01 too, which is absolutely insane that they added this into the English version. I'm really happy they did. The Manga Nami is also just so cool, so hopefully we can get some of those today. But without any further delay, let's get into the opening. So let's open up our first box of PRB01, and something right off the bat to note is that these boxes are actually going to be 20 packs instead of 24 in the usual booster box, and these are only going to be 10 card packs instead of the normal 12, but there's going to be a lot of really nice cards in here, so I don't mind missing some of the fluffier bulk cards in my opinion. But speaking of, we got this nice Tony Chopper to start things off, which is really cute. Vinsmoke ECG. And here we have all the bulk cards that you see. This nice reprints. And the actual new card here, we got this Promo Nami, which is really nice with the tangerines. Looking cute as always. Big fan of Nami. A Shirahoshi rare. And then we have an ulti as well. You're always going to get an SR out of these PRB01 packs. So like I said, these are pretty juiced packs right here. And we see our first Jolly Roger foil of the video. This nice Raizo. Very nice looking. And the Vertigo as well. Really cool looking. Big fan of him. And then we see the Dawn at the end too. There's foil versions of these Dawns. That one looks like a non-foil version, but so cool nonetheless. Kind of looking like Fishman Island, I think that is from. Well, here we have a Mihawk from the starter decks. Really playable cards. Like I said, PRB01, if you're a new One Piece player, you definitely want to open up PRB01 because you're getting a lot of really playable cards like this Otama. This Satori is always useful. Nice foil there. A Cracker SR. And a Radical Beam, which is insanely beautiful looking. This Jolly Roger foil, again, is so nice. This ECG is really cool too. I love the white borders on these. I think they look absolutely fantastic. And a nice normal foil there. This time we got the Uta, which is really cool. There's a lot of Dons in this one. So there's so many things to collect. We got the Jolly Rogers, we have all arts, we have all the foils, the Golden Dons too. It's just so much stuff. So from players and collectors alike, I feel like this is a fantastic set if you ask me. Looks like we have this Monkey D. Luffy promo too in the Jolly Roger foil. Really nice, fantastic looking card there. So we have the Billion World Tricholism, and ooh, a Golden Dawn right off the bat. Really nice looking here. Looks like we have a King Golden Dawn. Really nice out of our, what is this, our third pack? But getting the Golden Dawn already is really nice. Cannot complain about that at all. Really happy to see that. But let's see what else we can get. Is this just going to be a juiced box? Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Golden Dawn and a Nami. Once again, I don't know what the box rates are in this set, as we have a nice Ryuma foil, Trafalgar Law, Neko, and then a nice Nico Robin on the Jolly Roger. Love that. This is one of my favorite artworks for the commons and uncommons, so happy to see that. Looks like we have a nice normal non-foil Dawn as well with the Kaido storming up in his dragon form. Really cool. I love Kaido. Kaido is such a beast. Absolute unit. Dude, they literally had to throw every character in Wano to take him down. And it took gear 5 to, it was just crazy. We have a nice Borsolino, Houndblaze as well. This one is a nice, is this a new artwork for it? This looks really cool either way. It's a nice foil, and then a guard point as well. And then what do we have for the Dawn? This time we have this nice little Lucci. I think this is a new art, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll put up the comparison in the video if I am not wrong, so you can see the difference. Let's see what we have here. Looks like we're getting a nice Vinsmoke Yonji, which is really nice. Ichiji, can we get the Niji? No, we have Inuarashi instead. It would have been funny if we got all the Vinsmokes. And speaking of Vinsmoke, even though it doesn't say it here, we know Sanji, you cannot skip your heritage, even though you are way better than those bastards. Other than Reiju, we love Reiju over here. We have Don Quixote do Flamingo. A nice Nami to go with the Luffy we had in the Jolly Roger foil. And this Blast Breath is fantastic as well. Really nice looking cards here. But let's see what we have. 4 packs remaining in this stack. We have another stack in this booster box as well. Going into our first box, we have an Arrow, this nice Yonji, as well as an Upper Yard, which is really cool. I'm a big fan of Skypea, Dracula Mihawk, Bella Betty, and then a Barrier, really cool. The Jolly Roger foils once more, so beautiful. This time, I believe this is for Katakuri, right? Because look, we got the mouth of Katakuri, the donuts in the back, really cool looking Don there. Once again, I'm a big fan of PRB01. This might be one of my favorite sets of all time. I don't know. I still have yet to open up too much of it, but we shall see. But so far, so good. So here's the normal Houndblaze. So this was definitely an all art before, I was not mistaken. So you have a nice Niji as well, and then Tony Chopper foil, really cute. I think I'm gonna try to get all the foils in this set, but I don't know. It's gonna be a very daunting task. There's so many cards. This is what I mean. Like, if you are a collector, I feel like you are pretty happy. At least I'm pretty happy because there's the foils, the full art. There's so much stuff to collect in this. The wallet is definitely going to be hurting if you try to get all the cards, but hey, maybe we will. Who's to say? But let's see what we can get here. We got a nice Izo, uncommon, a nice Nico Robin, as well as a Charlotte Smoothie, and then SEC Yamato, very nice SEC pull, an Air Door CP9 card, and this time we got a nice little Blaze Fist from the Akainu, really cool looking there. This is the last card in this stack before we go on to our next stack from the booster box. I'm just gonna actually put this here, bring it here, this is for fun. But let's see what we can get here. We got Tony Chopper, if I can actually open this pack up. Here we go. This time we got a Don Quixote Doflamingo and the Charlotte Brule, which is a very good card, very playable, very nice in yellow, help you protect your life, hitting it out of triggers, very nice. Sakazuki SR, a baby 5, and a Bartolomeo absolute unit. This one was actually a promo. This is in the Uta deck that just came out, the green Uta deck, which is really nice. I think it's a very fantastic artwork. So having like a nice alt art, like not like an alt art, but like having like a nice foil Jolly Roger for it, pretty happy with that. It's gonna look really nice in the collection. And here we have the Queens, which is really cool. Actually a common card there, but it's like it was so hard to get Queens for so long, and it's a really good card if you play purple. 6k blocker, helps you draw and bowl your hand. We have Hiyori, Cabone, and a nice Don Quixote family. Very nice. So let's see what the Don is. This time, I believe this is for Poseidon because we have the Trident. I think that would make sense. And he has all the sharks and stuff too, the water sharks. Let's see what else we can get in these. We have a nice Thunderbolt, very nice card. And Brule, we're getting all of the Big Mom starter type cards right there. Ivankov, Niji, and like Gecko Moria, very playable, very useful. Miss Double Finger is really cool. And then behind here we have a nice Izo rare as well, the common, the Jolly foil. But yeah, that's like a normal, like normally that's a rare, but now we got it in the Jolly Roger form, looking very fantastic. Now I might have to have a whole binder just for PRB01 because there's so many cool cards in this. It's like usually I just pick like my favorites from the set, even like the uncommons and uncommons. Like it's usually like 3 pages worth of cards for each set. I think like OP05 was like 4 because there's so many cool cards, even like in the uncommons and commons. But I'm gonna have to get a whole binder just for PRB01 because like the Jolly Rogers, you get like 2 of them in a thing. They all look cool. I'm probably gonna want to put all of the ones I have in the binder, so we'll see what we do with that. But it looks like we have a Charlotte Parasparrow, the Charlotte Kids, Gum Red Rock, very playable card, nice foil there. And this time we have a Queen as well, this nice Jolly Roger foil on the Queen, fantastic. And then our Don was going to be this crocodile one at the end, very nice looking. But let's see what we can get now in this next pack. Let's we start things off with a nice Niji as well as an Air Door. Miss Double Finger is cool, 2k blocker. I use that card in Purple Luffy sometimes personally, as we have a brand new Hody Jones, Kosuke Momonosuke, and behind here we have another Houndblaze, very nice, the Jolly Roger foil, very cool looking. And this time we have a Luchidon, ooh, and this one is a foiled one as well, because that's another thing you can have is these foiled Dons. They're not always going to be non-foiled. Say like this one's like a non-foil. You can see the difference here. This one's nice and shiny, looking really cool. Happy to see that for sure. Oops, dropped the card there. But let's see what else we can get. 5 packs remaining from this first booster box before we go on to our next one and the loose packs. But if you're enjoying the video so far, feel free to leave a like in the comment, subscribe, because I'm probably going to be opening up a case of PRB01, I believe. We have a Newgate card here, Charlotte Brule, and a nice Yonji as well. Very cool. Let's see what our Dawn is behind here. Nice, we got a nice tropical Law. You see, I love Law. I'm repping Law right here with the sweatshirt. I'm a big Law fan. But yeah, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to support the channel. But let's see what else we can get right here, as we have a barrier, a nice Reiju, as well as this Makino. Very cool. I'm a really big fan of that artwork. Makino is just a cool character in general too. She's just like a nice chill person, very kind, and a nice full art queen. Very nice, very mysterious, and I love the way these foils look too. Right here, it's just like kind of like smoky, looking really fun. Kind of like the cigar smoke almost in his mouth. That's really nice if you ask me. So we have a Suru as well, and then to top things off here, we have a nice normal Dawn there with the ace insignia and everything. Very, very nice. Once again, PRB01 is really cool. Let's see what else we have here. We have a Guard Point, a Trafalgar Law, an Elthor, Raizo, as well as a Suru too. Very playable there. Bello Betty, as well as a Kaido from the starter decks, going with the queens we had earlier. And okay, a nice alternate art, brand new. Is really cool looking here. He's got the sword. He's a young man in this one. He's not like the old guy in the normal artworks. We have a Shirahoshi, and this is this nice Dawn. I think this is Ivankov. Yeah, that's an Ivankov Dawn. Very nice. But let's see what we can get in our last 2 packs of PRB01. I'm gonna be going over the box rates at the end of this because I'm not sure, and I feel like 2 is a solid sample set. Like, I've seen other videos too, so I feel like I'll be able to know. As we have a Kid, a Mihawk, a nice Niji as well, and then we have this Elthor, this nice Enel Dawn right there. That would be a cool golden Dawn to get there, is the Enel one. Let's see what we can get in our very last pack of PRB01 for this box. Once again, don't click off just yet. We have another one to open and some packs after as well. So we have a Kingdom of Germa, Shirahoshi, and this Victorious Sindri, which is really cool. Big Boss Girl energy. This is brand new, and he looks retired. And a nice Kaido SEC, because I did think we'd get 2 SECs guaranteed in a box. And this nice card of Queen when he's doing his little song. Very nice right there. Alright, so moving on to our next box of PRB01. And it's like I thought. I absolutely love this set. Really fun opening it so far. The pull rates seem pretty good. From a artwork standpoint, I'm pretty happy getting a lot of SECs, getting a lot of all art things, getting some really cool looking Dawns. The Jolly Rogers are also just a nice touch in my opinion as well, because it makes it a little harder to get all the like common and uncommon ones, you know, since there's so many. Adds a little bit of fun there. So we have a Thunderbolt, Ivankov, and this nice Poseidon Dawn at the end there. Very nice. But let's see what else we can get in this one box here. We have a Tony Chopper, which is cute as always. The cotton candy loving Chopper. We love Chopper over here. We have a nice Nami as well. 3000 Worlds. Gecko Moria. Nice SR. Very playable. And this golden Ice Age Jolly Roger. Very cool. And a Big Mom to top things off there. Really cool looking Dawn. Let's see what else we can get in these. A nice Charlotte Brûlée is going to be our first card out of this one, as well as an Ice Age, which is also pretty cool if you ask me. Satori is a very good card. Used this Captain Kid, very nice in green, but right now it's a bit hard to get your kid to stick just because, okay, nice little shiny one here. Is this for Reiju, I believe this is going to be? Yeah, because look, we got the little balls in her suit, this pink hand, and this is the color scheme as well. It's just giving Reiju, and then we have this Charlotte Brûlée to top things off there. Very nice card if you ask me. But let's see what else we can get in these PRB01 packs. As we start things off, we have a Duval, and speaking of Reiju, there we have another one there. A Makino and the Radical Beam. The red staples coming through. So we have a Houndblaze and a Charlotte Katakuri SEC. Very nice. And this Amanoma Karo sword, which is really cool looking as well. And then we have these King Wings too. So here's the comparison, real quick, of the Golden Dawn King Wing and then this normal one. This normal one looks cool, but the Golden Dawn is quite nice. And as you saw, we have the brazed texture. So really happy to get a Golden Dawn out of there. Really nice. But let's see what else we can get in these packs. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another Golden Dawn out of this one now that I'm talking about them. But we shall see. We have a nice Ivankov as well as an Elthor. Smoke Yonji for a rare. Ulti, a Makino. Capone Gang beige, and then behind here, what do we have? Another foil Dawn, very nice. This time we got a Enel one, which I'm really happy about because I love Enel. He's one of my favorite villains in the series, if you ask me. Big fan of Enel. So happy to see that card there. But let's see what else we can get in these boxes. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a manga. That would be really special if we can. Because we have a Radical Beam, nice Shirahoshi, nice to trigger that out of life, Judgment of Hell, and a nice Kaido SEC. So I think that's going to be all of our SECs out of this box. We just have a Radical Beam and the Room. Very nice. Well, let's see. We have 5 packs remaining from this stack. We have another stack after this, so it's probably pack number, I guess, yeah, 5. Then we have like 15 left, because we have a nice L Thor, Monkey D Luffy, as well as a Baby 5. Hody Jones is sinister as always. Vinsmoke Ichiji as the Monkey D Luffy, very nice card here. And this Lucci Dawn is really cool looking. Big fan of the Dawns too. It's like a nice little cherry on top, you know? The Dawn artworks are very cool. And it's all new too. So it's like, even though it's a reprint set, there is still some new stuff there if you don't want to see some of the old cards, you know? But let's see, we have a nice Leader Sanji. I think this is probably a one of per box, I'm guessing. We got one of them in our last box. So we have a nice Yonji as well. And then Guard Point, which is really nice. Very shiny as well. We had a Magma Fist. Very cool. But I think the Sanji normal leader is just like a one of per box. If we can hit the alt art, that would be really fantastic as well. I think that's a really nice looking card. I think the Sanji leader seems like he'll be a good bit of fun to play too. So I might have to build a deck if I pull that. So we have a Sabo, Suru, another uncommon. This time we got this nice Nami. Very nice. I love the white borders. Honestly, if they made the white borders like that, the standard, like it's so shiny and beautiful, like it's so nice. But let's see what else we can get. In this, we have a nice Niji, a Blast Breath 2, which is cool. This one-legged toy soldier, very nice. That's a really interesting backstory there. A Sakazuki, Bello Betty, and then we have a barrier too. This nice Jolly Roger barrier. I think we pulled one of these earlier, but I'm happy to see another one. I'm a big fan of Bartolomeo. I think he's a hilarious character. If the One Piece live action needs a Bartolomeo actor, I will do it hands down, no shot, because I can be a fanboy for One Piece every single day of my life with 1000% energy. I absolutely love this series. But we have a Suru, Upper Yard, as well as a nice Arlong. Charlotte Cracker is really cool, hiding behind his cracker mask. And then we have a nice Miss Doublefinger as well. And then this last card is going to be, I don't know, this is like a Fishman one or something. This is Wano? I think this is Yamato probably, because we have the club and we see these nice Sakura blossoms as well. But if you know for sure down below, let me know. That's the only touchy thing, or not even touchy, but that's the one tricky thing there, is it doesn't actually say who the character behind the artwork is, like this inspiration, so you have to do a little bit of guesswork. I feel like they're pretty clear for the most part in those, as we have a Gum Gum Red Rock, a nice Izo, and then this time, like, see, this one is clearly Uta. Well, I mean, this one's kind of cheating because it actually says Uta too, but yeah, the Dawns are really nice in this regardless. But let's see what else we can get out of these packs. Going into pack number, my guess is like 12. My guess is probably 12 in this booster box, but let's see. We have a nice Trafalgar Law hidden with the Room, Izo as well, which is really cool. Nico Robin, as well as a Marco rare, Trafalgar Law SR, and oh, this Izo OR is fantastic. And the Burning Fire, that's so cool. He's looking kind of schmexy, I ain't gonna lie. But we also have a nice Judgment of Hell card as well. And then we have this Kaido Dawn at the end, which is kind of ironic, you know. So we got Izo and Kaido, but let's see what else we can get. Very funny interaction there. But looks like we're gonna start things off with this Capone Gang beige from the starter decks, a Gum Gum Giant Gavel, and a Sanji's Pilaf. Very good card right there. Being able to draw cards is always useful, especially if you're playing Nami. Help you get to 0 quicker. So you have a Raizo and a nice Virgo. And then behind here we got this Crocodile Dawn as well. A little Captain Hook vibes. But let's see what else we can get in these packs. As we have a Kingdom of Germa. This Dellinger is really cool too, is a double finger, because this Kobe is really nice. This promo, I never got the promo from like wherever you got. I think it was from the Uta decks maybe, but let's see. We got a Neko Mamushi and this nice little ace one right there. As you see the beads on the side, like aces beads. Well, let's see what else we can get. I need to get that Uta leader card as well. That was part of the promo because I think it's a cool artwork, so I want to get those. This Baby 5 Ice Age, a Capone Gang Beige, very playable. This is the bane of anyone that plays against yellow. If you're a yellow player, you want to hit that at the perfect time. Speaking of perfect time, we got this nice Niji full art. Really cool looking card here. And Nico Robin. And this endings off. I think this is the first time I've seen this Dawn. This is really fun. This Don Quixote Doflamingo hidden with that menacing smile. You know he's up to no good anytime he busts out the smile like that. Don Quixote Doflamingo scheming as always. Very cool character. Big fan of him. But let's see what else we can get. In these booster boxes, we have this Duval, a Sanji's Pilaf, and the Makino bringing the goods as always. Shirahoshi is really cool. Monkey D. Luffy SR, Gum Gum Red Rock going with the other Luffy we had. A nice Queen, nice foil there. And then we have this Ivankov Dawn as well. And with the, I forget what her tack is called when she's like doing all of that like fancy stuff. I don't remember, but we have it. So let's see what else we can get. We have a CP9 Airdor, Neko, Mamushi, and Hisatori, the big ball man himself, Momonosuke, and a nice Houndblaze as well as this, another category Dawn, very nice with the donuts in the background, the big teeth that they had to cover their mouth for. Poor category, getting bullied. Bullying is not cool, don't bully people. Unless you're like a Celestial Dragon. If you see a Celestial Dragon, bully them to your heart's content. I hate those people so much, they're evil. Except for, that one donkey. Ooh, Shanks, really cool looking here. We know Shanks don't mess with the Celestial Dragons. Be like Shanks, beat them up when you see them on sight. It's okay, but we have a Brûlée and then this Gekimoria thing as well. But Shanks definitely do not mess with the CDs. So Celestial Dragons can eat one any day of the week. But last card here, that Shanks is so guapo too. I mean, I'm sorry, but look at this. We got all of the handsome boys in this box right now. But yeah, that Shanks is a really cool card. Anyway, but let's see what else we can get in this. Maybe we'll end off on something crazy for our last pack from this booster box. So we have a Gum Gum Giant Gavel, Radical Beam, as well as a nice Izo. Brand new is not brand new. He's a reprint, but I'd like to see him anyway. Blast Breath and Shirahoshi to top things off, as well as this nice Queen Dawn. I think, didn't we get the Queen Dawn to end things off the last time too? That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go on to our last 4 packs of this video that we're opening. These ones are from starter decks. I finally got the yellow Katakuri deck. If you saw my other PRB01 where we got to open it a little bit early from the starter decks, I didn't have the Katakuri one. So happy to finally have that deck now. Complete my sealed deck collection. Well, not sealed. I just like open the boxes and then put them back because I just like the boxes and I want the stuff inside. So we have a Yamato, a Thunderbolt, nice Boa Hancock. Then we have another Katakuri Dawn, which is cool. Let's put this one to the side, on this side. So I want to mess with the pull rates because I want to analyze and see what you can expect to pull out of the PRB01. We're going to talk about that in a couple of minutes at the end. But we have a Shockwave, Mihawk, a nice Brûlée, a nice Wiper as well, which is pretty cool. Very good in Kagura, a Captain Kid, as well as this Niji, which is really nice. A nice Tony Chopper, Cotton Candy Lover, as always, so adorable. And then we also have this nice CP, or not, Water 7, I apologize. Water 7 Dawn at the end. So let's see what we can get. Last 2 PRB01 packs of the video. This time we got a nice Charlotte Brûlée, very nice, triggering that out of life. Just a nice dummy blocker there. A Kobe, Arlong 2, as well as a Kylo from the starter decks. Kobe as well, this nice Jolly Roger. And okay, we got a nice Jolly Roger Kingdom of German. I thought it was gonna be, I got baited by the blue borders. Anytime I see that Jolly Roger, I always get baited. Maybe I will learn my lesson next time. But last one here, let's see if we can pull some greatness. I'd like to see an all art or something. But we shall see. Imagine that was the God Deck. Imagine we ended on the God Deck. That would have been crazy. But who knows? If on the off chance this is a manga soul, if we get the Manga Nami, my heart will absolutely explode. But let's see what we can get. We have a Trafalgar Law, a nice Dellinger, and then a Gum Gum Giant Gavel to end things off. Pretty nice. And then we also have a nice Room to go with the Law sweatshirt. Not mad about that at all. So that's going to bring us to the end of today's opening. So it seems like in each booster box is going to contain 2 SCC, 2 full arts or textured foils, 2 alternate arts, and 2 foil or golden dawns. Those seem like pretty good pull rates if you ask me, especially considering you usually only get 2 to 3 hits in a box, so you basically get double your money's worth. And I think the cards all look really cool. I'm a big fan of the textured Dons. The golden Dons look pretty cool. The Charlie Rogers are fun. I'm just a big fan of this set overall. I'm planning on opening an entire case of PRB01, so definitely stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it one really long video or just split it up into multiples. I'm yet to be decided on that. If you have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. But if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more openings, including that case opening and just anything in general. But until next time, I hope you have a good one and take care.